Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sister Lee Sirens, how y'all doing? All right, my name is Courtney and I am currently a cardiovascular tech student. I quit my job as an elementary school education specialist of 13 years to pursue this career. But today, you're here for something else. You're here to see how I passed the HeSI A2 in only 3 weeks after a whole 4-year hiatus. Meaning I hadn't seen anybody's A&P or math or any of that for 4 years. All right. So I know that's why you're here. So let's just jump right into it. Everything that I talk about in this video, the links will be provided down here in the little box. So go check that out if you need it. It's the year 2025. I took the HeSI A2 exam for this cardiovascular tech program in June, the end of June. Because see, what had happened was, remember, I'm a teacher at the time, right? So summertime, party time, okay? The last day of school, the next day was Juve in Atlanta, and then Atlanta Carnival. A time was had. Can't wait for next year. All right, so here are some things that I use to help me get the score of 83 on the first try within 3 weeks of studying. And of course, like I said, I wasn't working, so I had a little bit more time. So you make it work for you and your schedule, but you do want to make sure that you're using these tips intermittently. I'm not the type of person that can sit and study for several hours at a time because it's not, the brain don't work like that. Do it for a little bit, get up, go do something else. Come back and look at it, get up, go do something else. Look at it again, and then weed out what you already know and proceed. Look up the definition for spaced repetition and see what they're talking about. It is very helpful. All right, so I have a list of 5 things here that help me, and I hope they help you. Number 1, I went to Books A Million and I purchased the HeSI A2 practice test. There are 4 practice tests in this book. It was $28. It's giving NCLEX style questions, you know. But like the things I didn't know how to do, I went back and looked up. And then I wrote in like the directions to get the answer, because all the answers, of course, are in the back of the book. This book covers, it gives you tips and strategies inside of the book. This test covers what, like 7 things, right? Reading comprehension, vocabulary, and general knowledge, grammar, basic math skills, biology, chemistry, A&P, physics, and of course you have your answer key. So the good thing about when I took this test was out of all of those categories, you can go in the category, you can pick where you want to start. So I went ahead and started with reading comprehension because I know some of the passages can be long. Knock that out. As soon as you finish your section, friends, guess what? They're going to show you the score. They're going to show you the score. So that like boosted me up because on one of them I had like a 90 something. The lowest score I got on a section was like a 77. And again, I haven't seen this math. Okay. King Henry dying in the chocolate milk, baby. I ain't seen that since high school.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I think that was the 77 section, and that's okay. So again, bookstore, this was really helpful. Go through the test. Don't just go through the test multiple times. Highlight things that you already know. Don't worry about that. Brush up on it and move on. Okay. All right. The next thing that I got, number 2, is the Daisy Nursing School Complete NCLEX Study Guide. Am I a nurse? No. Did they cover all the good A&P stuff that I needed? Yes. So I went on Etsy and I printed this out. It looks like this. I was already a teacher, y'all. I had access to sheet protectors and binders, and a color printer. Sue me. All right. So it starts off with good old medical terminology and break stuff down like that. Then it goes into nursing processes. But of course, I skipped through all of that. Started looking at cardiac right away, right? Because that's my specialty. And then just kind of skim through everything else. They have really good visuals. They're simple, but they give you all the details at the same time. That's body cavities. Then they have different sections. You can just buy section for, you can just buy cardio. You can just buy hematology. You can just get biology. I bought all of them. And I also went and got the EKG interpretation, which I need to look at this because I forgot about that. So I will be pulling this section out and taking a look at that, even though I just took that midterm. Y'all go check that video out too about my midterms. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. P waves, PR intervals, classmates. I'm gonna share this with y'all in the group chat. This was about, I'm gonna say it was less than $20 for sure. I had to do all daggone work to put it together. But it was a digital PDF file. So if you have a tablet or an iPad, you can just finger through it, right? Right. All right. Number 3, one of the most important things that really helped me get my math under control was the Nurse Hub app. And remember, I took exactly 3 weeks to study. So I only paid for the app for 1 month. The subscription is doable. And when I promise you, at least 6 of the questions were worded damn near exactly how it was when I was doing the practice in the app. The app has a section where you can read about the information, do quizzes. The only thing that I wish they would do is to update it, and I wrote it in the survey after I passed my test. I need y'all to mix the questions up. Don't give them to me in the same order because I'm just that type of person. I'm going to remember this was this and this was that. Mix them up. Nurse Hub app, okay? Help the students, help the children, all right? Go ahead and invest in that. I really used it more so for the math and the conversions because it just had been so long. I'm 36. King Henry's dead.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Number 4. Get you some of these. And get you some of these. I stole these from my job when I left. Yeah, get you some note cards. And when you get your note cards, don't put things on there that you already know. Again, you can, but you're going to pull them out as you move forward. Don't just look at stuff to be looking at it. Okay? Have a strategy. All right? Use a color code system with your note cards. So that's what I ended up doing. Everything that I had that was related to cardio was red. Everything related to the brain was blue. You see where I'm going with this? Each body system had a different color. And then inside of here, there's dividers. So that was another way to keep them separated. Now this came in a pack of 3. So I ended up having like 200 cards. But, you know, to each his own, man. Make it simple. Don't overwork yourself trying to do this. It's already a lot of information, and it's going to be a lot of information when you get into whatever program, nursing program, technical program with healthcare that you're trying to get into, okay? We're trying to keep it simple and not spend a lot of money, but this was effective for me, all right? Number 5, I did use some like random YouTube video resources. Of course, Nurse Sarah, Nurse RN, Gotta tap in with her for some things, some concepts that you're not really abreast of. Especially since I have been removed from phlebotomy since 2020. So that's 5 years ago since I seen some stuff. And CNA school was 2021, I think. So I just hadn't seen it. So got a good refresher from her. Again, if you have any questions, send me a comment. I will respond to you. Tomorrow I have a midterm, but by the time you see this, who knows what you're going to have going on. I wish you the best of luck. Make sure you check the links so you can get any of these materials that you're looking for. And make sure you subscribe. Please hit the like. It really supports me, especially since I quit my job. And now we're doing this and nails full time. So if you live in the Morrow area and you're looking for a nail tech, boom, baby. I think you found one. All right. Y'all have a good one. Be safe. Bye.